Good morning, everybody, or should I say, good afternoon. It's like 12:56 in the afternoon here in Muncie, Indiana. The weather's hot, of course, sunny. Um, I know it's been a long time. Sometimes life gives you nothing but lemons, and you just can't have the strength enough to make lemonade. We had a death in the family. My daughter's brother was killed on morning of 4th of July. He planned on taking his family to the lake to celebrate 4th of July. Called my daughter the night before to say, come on guys, meet us over there. But my daughter had to work. He was loading his car with everything as he talked to his dad. His dad is in bad health. He's very handicapped. Too many warped surgeries on his back, his spine, and his neck. He just has a hard time walking and even holding his head. So they were talking, and he's seen a car pull up, two men in it with masks on. He decided he was going to run to lure them away from his dad, keep his dad safe, but they jumped out really quick, started shooting. They ended up shooting him twice in the back, once in the chest, and once in the face. And he just fell down on his face. And then they left the car there. Another car pulled up, and they took off in that car. So my daughter's been doing fundraisers because nobody had life insurance. He was only 24 years old. Matter of fact, his birthday is the 29th of this month. He'll be 25. But he was engaged to be married. He was raising his stepdaughter, taking care of her mother. But he was all in all a fantastic guy. Did nothing but work. That was about it. And his life was taken from him. But anyway, this video is not about that. It's about how I took on the task of designing my own fabric. Batik fabrics, colored fabrics, whatever you want to say. I got a pile of it here. Okay, here's the very first attempt. Now, mind you, I'm going to have, after this step, you apply wax, which you melt it, of course, and use, hold on, let me get the tool so you can see. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Well, I got two different types of wax. I got the yellow beeswax. I got it in here, take it in bars, and cut off and melt down. I got the, I believe this is the soy wax. It looks like in beads, but that's alright because it'd be easy. I think this is a 1 pounder. And this says 60 ounces. But it's in bars. And you guys know about the soda ash. You can either add it to your dye when you're preparing your dye, then put your fabric in there, or you can mix it up in separate water in a container. Add this. They say to use a mask when you're applying it because the dust, you don't want to breathe that in. Same thing with the dyes until it starts mixing in there really well. This is the soda ash. I'll be making that separately in a container where I'll be soaking these fabrics for, I have to check on the amount of time you need to soak them, because I think this is only activated for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure. But this came, I believe, let me see. I believe Indonesia or somewhere like that. But it's not from here. But these are the tools that you use to And I believe it's different sizes. But these are the tools that you use. I forgot what they're called. And you just dip it into the melted wax. The wax comes out here, and you do your drawing. That's how it goes. Pretty cool. These were expensive, so it took me a minute to be able to afford to get all this. But I got 4 of them, and they're all different sizes. So that's that. Alright, let me put this back. And it comes in a neat, like a wicker type box. Pretty cool. I might order some more. Of course, I need to get some more soda ash. And by the way, I learned that the soda ash you don't have to order at in any specialty store or something. You can actually get it at a pool shop, pool store, where it sells pools and all the chemicals in that. You can get by the pounds, and it's supposed to be a lot cheaper. So let me show you this. I'm not going to open it all the way, but this is what it's going to be looking like. All this is going to be, the background's going to be all different color. And with hot wax, I'll be applying it to all the colored areas. And if I want to add design without color, I can put the wax, draw it in there, or swirls, or whatever, dots, whatever you want to do, leaves. Use the melted wax and draw in those areas, and that'll stay white. Yet this will be staying the same color that I made it. And by the way, I used ink tints, which is sort of like a paint to me when you activate it with the texture medium. And this is another one. Oh, that's good. I don't have to go all over that with the melted wax. And then there's this one. It's all the same. As you see, some spots are colored, some ain't. So I'm just gonna apply in the decorative areas the melted wax. Then there's this one. Same difference. This one's gonna look cool. I want to try to make this a teal if I can. Then there's this one. This is pretty cool. It's a lot to do with the wax. And when you apply the wax and you do the dye bath or whatever you're gonna do with it afterwards, to get the wax off, because it goes quickly, it gets cold, it cools off really easy and hardens. To get it off your fabric, you have to have, I would assume, like boiling water hot enough, and apply the fabric into that hot water bath and move it around, keep moving it around, and the wax will melt off and will come to the surface of the water in the container. You can scoop that off with like a strainer, you know, those wire strainers, like tea strainer, you know. This is, I just drew on it. I don't think you could see it because it's very light. This I drew on, and then the other fabric, I'm just gonna color it. This is gonna be colored. I don't know, maybe blotches or something. But that's what I've been working on, and I'll get back to you on the next steps. So I'm gonna pause you, get this all set up, I'll be wearing something different. And we'll get started. I finished both of those. I think I'm going to start on this one. Fish, Golly, Golly, G. But maybe I'll leave this for last. Yeah. I'll do it another time. Let me do this one. After this video, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. The next video would be, I don't know, Sunday or Monday. They planned the funeral for the 18th and 19th, I believe. It's Tuesday or Wednesday, possibly. And I'll be here by myself because my daughter will pick up my grandson. And let me put you down so you can see this. It would be quiet, as if my daughter doesn't leave the little one with me. Cooled off. It's gonna be hotter. I can tell it's not penetrating the fabric. A bit hotter. Yeah, it's not. It didn't penetrate the fabric. Go over. Check, because it's got to penetrate the back of the fabric. It's all right. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Just draw away with your wax. Just go ahead. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. One of the wax. It's so cool. Cool, cool, cool. They are on the good colored areas because you don't want to lose that. And always have a rag. You don't want the hot wax to drop on your hand. And when it's hot enough, you can actually see it penetrate the fabric nicely. Kind of scrape the fabric as well when you're going along your drawing. I mean, if you're really good, you don't have to use a pencil and pre-draw something on your fabric. You just go ahead and do your thing with the wax. I didn't want to take my chances. I'd rather draw it with the pencil and then go over it with the wax. This clearly is not a project that you get done like quick. You have to expect to be working on this for a while, maybe even longer than that. Because if you get liking this, you might decide to do more fabric. Might end up with some amazing ideas. I want to get right to it. So, I got 2 of those done. Let me do one more. Let me see how much time. Oh, it's only 13 minutes. Alright, I got time with you guys. Just scrape along the fabric. Yeah, not necessarily you have to stay on your lines. Just go with it. Have fun. Sometimes like I'm a pro at it. I have been doing this for years. And then I started this yesterday. I'm gonna do it this way. Somebody else is able to do it, I'm definitely gonna be able to do it. God created us in His image. So never let me mess up. It will run, the wax will run, but don't worry about it. It'll probably give a little shadowy effect on your colored areas. And then we're done. Fabric. It's running wild over here. It's alright. That's another one done. Let's see how much time we got. 18 minutes. I'm going to end this right here. If you enjoyed this little task, idea of mine, designing your own fabric, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you do know you help those content creators when you subscribe to the channel. It does help them a lot. I don't care what anybody says. It does help. It does help bring in proceeds when you at least get to 1,000 subscribers. You start getting some type of little cash for your videos, and that's you're able to buy more supplies and come up with more videos and more ideas. You know, it goes on and on and on. But anyway, if you've been watching my videos, I know when I checked into it, there's a lot of people watching them, but they're not subscribing. So please, if you can, have a heart and subscribe to my channel. In the future, I do plan on making more videos, but at this time, our family is grieving, so I don't know what I can come up with. I have my good days and I have my bad days. But anyway, stay tuned on the conclusion of this project, where I will be posting another video showing me actually dyeing fabric. See, I've never done that before either, so you might get a laugh on that. That will be taped downstairs in the kitchen because I have access to everything. Back door, hang the fabric up. When you take it out of the bath, dye bath, the sink's right there, rinse it in cold water. Or I don't know if it's rinse it in warm water and then turn the cold to something like that. Whatever it is, I'll check it out. But stay tuned, and I'll see you next time on this channel. Love you. Stay healthy. Keep the peace. Bye. Hey everyone. I'm going to have to pause you because I'm not ready. Alright, I'm going to do this. I've been procrastinating against it. Is anything new to get a little scared? But I'm going to do these little butterflies on here. Get that ready. I don't know. As far as I know, the wax, it cools off quickly once you put it on the fabric. Let's hope. Gotta pick one of these. See what's up with that. It's number 2. I think I'm gonna do the little one. Oh. I'm gonna do the little one because the smaller this is, the less quick the liquid wax comes out of there. It gives me a chance to learn how to use it, learn how to write with it. Like I said, you just dip it into the wax. Got my wax in there. But it says, because, let me put you down. The hot plate is new. So, and the instructions, it said let it burn. You have to have some air or whatever, windows open or whatever, because it smells like burning at first. So, I don't know if you can see this window, but I'm opening this window. Okay. Get out of here. Alright. It says not to put anything on there at first. Okay, heating. And like this, I guess, to put, I don't know, underneath. I'm like really nervous. I've never done this. I can draw with a pencil, but I don't know if I'm able to draw with this. Oh, pray for me, guys. This is cool. So I got my hot plate here, my wax here, my fabric right in front of me. Oh, I need this because you gotta dab it before you go to your fabric. So you can see smoke coming off of it. So let that burn. And you let that burn. I'm going to pause you for a second. I had it back, sorry. Now put this on here. Let's see how long it takes to melt. I don't want to turn it up too high because I don't want it to burn it. Oh, we'll sit here and chit chat. I was like, for the longest, I was prepared for this. I had bought everything and just procrastinating. You know, when it comes to learning something new, you get intimidated by it. And boy, I don't know how long it takes, but to melt this. But I don't know if I should start with this. Hey! It's my dog. He's by the window. You'll see him periodically go to the window. It's melting. It's melting! Guys, if you like what I'm doing, you like this video, don't forget to push that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, but you're watching my videos, please subscribe. It does help the channel. Regardless what anybody else says, it does help the channel. Because the money I spend to do a video, it's expensive. Like this stuff, it was expensive. These things alone were, oh God, like $50-something for this, plus shipping. Fabric was over $100. Not to mention the dyes. The dyes were over $200-something just for those little jars, the Procyon dyes. They're very expensive. I don't want to get it too hot. But I guess it gotta come to a certain temperature, and I don't have the thermometer to check it. I think it's supposed to be at about 180. Oh my God, can I do this? I think I can do this. Oh, I'm scared. Let's see. Get this all out. Can you see me? You probably can't see. I probably should have put this on my other camera so you can actually see up close. Let me do that. Let me pause this. So I was doing that, but I shut it off a minute. And I'm going to pause this and we'll get back to it. This is going to take a while because, I don't know, I'm kind of weary about it, but I don't want to start a fire without melting wax. I don't want it to get too hot. But it looks like it was more spreadable and it went through to the back when it got hotter. So that's what you want, is to seep through the back, so when you stick it in the dye bath, it won't penetrate that area. That's why they call it a wax resist. So I'm going to pause this for right now and get back to you. I'm telling you, this isn't easy. Boy, I think I'm making a mess. I'm so nervous at it. It's going right through. Not all of it. But oh well. I'll just do whatever. It's going to be different. At least I tried. It's not that easy. It's not hot enough. It's not hot enough. It's cooling off too fast. It's not penetrating. It's not penetrating the fabric. I got Joy, Bernhardt playing on my TV. If you hear somebody that sounds like they have a big mouth. That way, it's not so quiet in here. I've been by myself all week and it gets tiring. Not to have anybody to talk to, I find myself talking to my dog. You gotta wipe it off as you come in towards the fabric, because it's gonna go all over. Try to do the best you can. But I challenge everybody to try to do this. It's not easy, but it's one of those things that practice makes perfect. I'm done with it. Sticks a little. But I got covering on the table. I'm getting it. Keep working. Keep working because it's going to keep spilling out. That's what it's supposed to do. That's why it's supposed to be pretty quick. When I get used to this, it probably will become quick. But until then, it's going to be what it is. At least it still looks like butterflies. Just filling up, but oh well. That's alright, it'll give it a nice design in the end. Melting wax smells like melting crayon. That's why they said good ventilation. You see the people in those different countries that do this, they do it outside. Let me see what it looks like. It's going through, which is good. That's good. It needs to be hotter. So I don't know if I should leave this go, start a new one, so you can see that. Yeah. Try this little one. I'll finish this up tomorrow. This here. I wonder if you can see. See the. No. I can't. Kind of, right? You can kind of see the butterflies. I gotta go over someone because hold on, I'm gonna get this other fabric. I'm sorry, I'm so out of it. I can't even think these days. But here's this one. Let me try this one. to not bad, this one. I'm sorry that I'm so quiet, but you're like focused on this. But this is how you do it. I don't know how long I've been on here. But I'll continue this and get back with you guys when I start actually dyeing the fabric. And let's see what's the other side looks like. Yeah, I went through. That's what we want. But let's see how long we've been on here. 23 minutes. Like I said, this has to be hot enough. It's a little scary, at least for me. Like with this, you apply to all the colored areas that I already applied color. And then when you're all done with that, you apply it to your dye bath. And for this, you can't use dyes that have to be mixed with hot water. You gotta use like Procyon dye that's mixable with cold water, because otherwise you're gonna melt the wax and you don't feed your purpose, and it'll look like mud blotches because the colors are gonna not mix very well in with the rest of it. But anyway, for here I'm gonna apply. I have some just drawings on here that I'm gonna use to wax. This is gonna take a minute. I don't know why I always come up with things that takes forever to do. But This is alright though. I'm excited about it. Goes in really nice. So I'll apply this, I'll keep doing this, and you guys can keep wondering if it came out. But I think that's it for tonight for me. I just want to make sure that it goes through, and it does go through. I don't know if you can see it. I guess not. But yeah, then this will be stuck into a dye bag, or I might use the squirt bottles to different colors. I just want something different. I just want to have fun with it. And then when I'm done, rinse it out, hang it up to dry outside, and use it in a quilt. Can't get better than that. This is going to take forever to do. I'm so sorry. But maybe next time I could start doing, I don't know, quilting patch or something. But anyway, if you guys like this idea, maybe try it. It's actually fun. You can color your own fabric, do whatever you want with the fabric. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are very artistic and draw really nicely. This was nothing to do. Nothing whatsoever. And just circles and stuff. And I filled them in. And but when it's done, it's going to look pretty cool. And all that background, all that white has a color to it. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe a dark color. We'll see. But anyway, I've got 27 minutes on here. So if you like this idea, and I'm so sorry it's been so long that I made the video. It's just things that went wrong. Things that are going wrong. And I don't know how far I'm going to get on this because we're planning on moving again. I want to move back closer to my ex. He is not doing well. And losing his son being murdered. He needs somebody around. And he has to be, we have to be close enough to him to get to him quick enough. And the rest of the family. We moved way too far. We're 4 or 5 hours away from them. That's how long we go in Worcester. So, if you like this video, or if you like the idea of this video, I didn't do too much, but I'm just showing you some of it. Anyway, give me a thumbs up, please. And anybody that's been watching my videos in the past, I should say past, I haven't had no ones, except those shorts. Please subscribe to my channel. It does help people's channel. And I'm not in no good financial situation. And I'm spending a lot of money on supplies just to get a video. So, that couple pennies does help. when I get to monetize my channel. And I need 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel. Have a heart. It's free. It's free to subscribe, and it's free to give me a thumbs up. So, love you all. Stay safe. Pray for me and my family. I will pray for you guys. And see you next time.